Scott, obviously defeat here tonight. Can you get your assessment of the performance?
Yeah, I thought I enjoyed us tonight. I know we lost the game 4-0, but I thought we were really brave with the way we played with the ball. I thought we were good with the ball. I thought we had some really good moments. And I felt that we were brave in terms of what we did without the ball. I think we obviously went man for man against them, which was brave from my point of view, and probably ended up costing us in the end, because when you're playing against that kind of quality, it just takes one moment for us to switch off and the opposition to get in. And they were really clinical within their 4 goals, obviously, really clinical. But that's what happens when you play against players of that ilk. But it's great for our learning, and we'll be better from that.
Yeah, when we spoke yesterday, you said it would be a game you can learn a lot from. What are your main takeaways from it?
Well, I think obviously I've got to debrief it and watch it back and clip it up. But there was moments where we cut through, and our XG wouldn't be actually through the roof, I wouldn't have thought. However, there was a lot of moments where we flashed balls across the face of their goal and we didn't get on the end of them, so it won't get registered as XG because it wasn't actually a shot. But there was some really good moments there where we got down the sides of them and flashed a few balls across the face of their goal. But yeah, we probably need to be more clinical in them moments than we was, for sure. And I think what was pleasing for me tonight, and in terms of the learning side of things, was how intense Brighton was on the press. They were really intense. We've not kind of coped with or dealt with anything like that, certainly this season, where a team have really pressed us in that manner, aggressive, and for us to play kind of calm football through their press at times and round it and sometimes over it, was good for our learning, and we can watch that back and always be better from that. But I've got to hand it to Brighton. They were good tonight in terms of that, in terms of how they pressed us, but also within their goals, really clinical within their moments.
And I think looking at the stats, 55% possession you had. Not many teams are going to come here and have dominant possession over Brighton, are they?
No, they're not. But that's what we do. That's how we want to play. We want to dominate the ball. Against anybody, we want to do that. I think even Crystal Palace in the pre-season game, I think we had 60% of the ball. But we've got to make sure that we're more efficient with it. What I mean by that is no point having 55% of the ball if you're going to lose 4-0. So we need to make sure that A, we stick the ball in their net, and B, we stop them from scoring.
And is it similar to Wigan on Saturday? You dominated possession, but you weren't clinical enough. Is this a concern?
No, because I thought that we were good tonight in terms of that, but I felt that we played against, obviously, unbelievable opposition tonight.
Yeah.
So I'm not concerned.
And 3 times Josh Flint had chances. You a bit gutted that it didn't fall to anyone else in those situations?
No, not at all. Flint is a capable footballer. He's capable of scoring in them moments, but obviously want to be tonight.
Yeah. And towards the end there, obviously tempers flared a bit. Can you tell us anything about what was happening there?
No, nothing. Listen, the coaching staff are winners, which I am too, and we are too. There's nothing to worry about or nothing to be concerned about. We're just both passionate about winning the game, and and you could see that it meant a lot to them to score that 4th goal, and that they celebrated, and good for them, and I wish them all the best in the next round and in their league as well.
Thanks, Scott.
Thank you.
Would it be fair to say that that Fabian Herzl thought you were perhaps a little bit too aggressive in terms of your play?
Yeah, maybe, but we didn't mean to be. I think I'd like to probably apologise if we kicked any of their players. I know that obviously the one on Jay Williams and the boy come off, we didn't want that. Obviously we didn't want that, and maybe the referee missed that on the second watch. I think there maybe should have been something done about it. So I wouldn't want any of their players to be hurt, for sure. Me as a manager and a leader of my group of men in there, I apologise for that if that was the case.
And the sending off in the end, Jack Rolls, no complaints about that?
To be honest with you, I've not seen that one back, so I don't really want to comment, so I've not had an opportunity to see that back.
Cheers.
Thank you.
That was the most pleasing bit, I thought, though, for you. It must have been the first 20 minutes when you were well on top. I couldn't believe it.
Yeah, we wanted to get control of the game as quickly as we could, you know, and felt that we did that quite well in that opening encounters. And we knew that they were going to have obviously big moments in the game, and we knew that they can hurt us really quickly, which they did, you know. So, like I say, they're a proper outfit, proper players, you know, really well coached, and we wish them well.
I think the Premier League teams now, a lot of them are playing counter-attack, aren't they? That's what they're so good at.
But they're just powerful specimens, you know. The players are really powerful and fit and strong and quick, you know, and that's why they're playing at this level.
It appears that you're linked with most jobs in the EFL when a vacancy comes about, and that trend looks to continue. Is that the highest compliment you can get as a coach? And can you see why, considering how well you played today?
Yeah, I think it's normal in football when somebody's winning, and obviously we got promoted last season when we were supposed to get relegated. And you know, the style of football probably kind of links me to jobs, but I think it's normal when a manager's doing well. It's normal to be linked to vacant positions, but it's also normal if you're not doing well to get the sack, you know. So yeah, I don't take much notice of it. I focus on my job and try and do it as well as I can.
Any more for any more?
Thank you.